Okay. All right. So to start, I guess I could say welcome to our interview.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. So I've enjoyed my interviews up until this point.
Yeah, no, and we've enjoyed having you here, being able to get to know you a little bit more and see where you're going with your degree and what you want to do.
Mhm.
To begin, I just want to ask you what is it you want to accomplish, or what do you want to do if hired with our company?
Well, I think my main goal for you guys, I mean, I've been doing a lot of extensive research, and I know with this Medware program manager, you guys have kind of a big project underway. So that program is going to be responsible for producing a new drug that's currently in review by the FDA. And so I know your guys' goal is to get that out April 1st. And so, I kind of foresee that being a very, very big project because it is kind of the first of its kind. So, if you could get out on the market first, that gives you a big competitive advantage. So that would kind of be my main priority, starting this job and, just kind of making sure that goes done well, we get done on time, because I do know I've learned in previous interviews that your competitor is also working on a similar project.
Yes.
So if we could kind of get out before then, that will put you guys in a really good spot. And then that will help me in my current position to kind of, if I were to get the position, to kind of make a name for myself and then be able to work on bigger projects in the future.
You get going in your career, kind of build yourself up. And yeah, like you said, we are trying to get our drug out as soon as possible. We want to be the first ones, as opposed to our competitors getting out there.
Mm-hmm.
We value you as one of our higher priority candidates, just because, like you mentioned earlier, you're finishing up your degree. You want to be able to help the company and everything you can do, and we do appreciate that. We want what's best for Computron. We want to be able to get that drug out and be able to help people with whatever we can.
Yeah,
So to begin, what is your starting salary that you would preferably like to have with the company?
okay. So I've done a bit of research to see where grads from my program have kind of, when they got their first position, where they started out at. And so, within that range, I would kind of like to be at the 75,000 per year mark. If you guys are willing to do that, but I am willing to kind of negotiate and figure out, a good salary that's mutually beneficial for myself as well as you guys.
Exactly. No, that's a good starting salary. I can see, especially with the master's program. As far as with the company, we were thinking more around the 60,000 range, just because you're obviously not with the company right now. We kind of want to start you out maybe a little bit smaller or like lower, and then build yourself up as you go. Maybe when we're done with the project, we can look at your salary again, see if we can add on to it. So we were thinking we're at 60,000. I don't know if that's negotiable for you, or.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for the offer. I mean, I think that is a fair offer, but I would like to go maybe just a touch above that. So, if you guys would be willing to do 65,000, and I know, with this big project underway, it is going to be a pretty big bite for me. And so I am very confident that I'm going to be able to complete that, but, not having working from the company, not, working with you one-on-one, you really don't know what I'm capable of. So I would be willing to take a lower salary at 65 if, upon completion of the project, if I'm able to get it done before April 1st, if I would be able to get some type of bonus.
Okay.
So I was thinking, because it is a bigger project, if I would be able to get maybe a $15,000 bonus, if I were the accept lower salary.
As the 65,000, I'm very comfortable with that.
Okay.
We'll take the 65,000, and according to the bonuses you were just mentioning earlier, I know you want 15,000, but I'm willing to go 7,500 if that's comfortable for you.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think that's pretty comfortable. So we decided on 65 for the salary, and then 7,500 for the bonus if I were to meet that deadline that you're wanting.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me mark this down so I can remember.
Okay.
65 and 70. And then as far as like packing, kind of helping you move into our location with packing and shipping and all that stuff, what were you kind of looking at for as far as like equipment wise, helping us move all your equipment out to where we're located?
Yeah, so I did a little bit of research and got some quotes from a couple different places just to make sure that, I kind of have all my ducks in a line, that I'm not asking more than what I need.
Mhm.
Preferably, I would um, like moving help as well as unpacking help. And so with that, it would be about $3,000 if that's something that the company would be willing to do.
Yeah, as far as the packing and all that stuff, I was looking at more, we were looking more at along the lines of up to, for packing, shipping, and unpacking, because I know you said you wanted help unpacking some of your stuff and you all settled in, which we need you kind of feeling more at home when you're with the company.
Right.
Looking at more of up to about 12,000 from us to you.
12,000 or 1,200?
It says, for me, it's saying 10, 12, and 15. So 12, I think it is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
This
So
one,
the cost for me to do everything on my own without, hiring a company, would be about, let's see here. Actually, am I saying that right?
this one, a
No,
double
no.
one too. Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. So, if I were to, hire a company and get them to move without unpacking, it would be about 2,000. So that would kind of be my lower mark. If you guys would be able to kind of come up just a little bit to do that.
2,000.
Hmm.
Yeah, just this one kind of throwing me off. Yeah, we'll work with that because for me, for some reason, it gave me the numbers of 10, 12, and 15. So,
Oh, okay.
which was awkward. It's kind of off from what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so I'll do for me because on my sheet I'll say up to 12. So which one are you saying? 2,000 for you?
Yeah, 2,000. I'm willing to come down from 3,000 to 2,000
Okay,
for
that's
my
fine.
moving costs. Okay.
And that does that include shipping and packing and unpacking for you?
It doesn't include unpacking. If we were to include unpacking, it would be 3,000, which was my initial ask.
We'll do that one. All of it,
3,000?
unpacking, shipping, and packing.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to be, like I said, I want to be able to help you guys, help you get all settled and kind of feel more comfortable here at the company.
Okay, perfect. And then the last thing I actually wanted to talk to you about was a signing bonus. Does Computron offer a signing bonus, or kind of what was your thought process on that?
So our signing bonus is I believe was a 7,500 as like our signing bonus.
Okay.
So
Okay,
that
yeah, I was kind of leaning a little bit higher at 10,000 just because, I'm coming into it with a really big project kind of on my hands. And, I think I have a lot of really good experience. I made a company or a website for my school that saved them $10,000 and even won an award. I've worked on several other projects. So I'm very excited to kind of jump in, head first with you guys and get rolling on this project. But, I would like a little bit higher of a signing bonus just to kind of give me that little extra motivation to kind of really hit the ground running.
yeah.
So
No,
would you guys?
and I understand like the bonus kind of like helps you kind of get going in
Yeah,
everything you want to do.
definitely.
Kind of put yourself out there too.
Mhm.
As far as 10,000, would you be willing to come down to 8? Is that fine? 8,000?
Um, would we be able to do 8,500? Go up 500 from that?
You're pushing it. I'll just shoot for 8,500 because like you mentioned earlier, when we first started that you're finishing up your degree, and I value you coming out of the same program that I came out of. So I'll shoot for 8,500.
8,500. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, I think looks like we kind of covered everything, and I'm happy with all the numbers that we kind of decided on. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you for your time too, Morgan. I will keep in touch.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a good one.